Okay, for today class we need to see the practical for what for the previous class, how to create a new database. Definitely or obviously you have to create a new table. So first of all you have to start your access by many ways you can do that, as you know. So if you come to this search box, when you click inside, then it will give you latest applications used. From over here, this is our application access database. We will start it. Then we need to practice what we have explained in the last class. So that is naming course, right? First, we need to give a name to our database. So the database name and the table name, as we said, that will be taken from this table. Means one word can give you a suggestion, suitable suggestion for your database. So this is our access over here, and we need to start a new database. You have to select blank desktop database. Click within this one option. Then you have to suggest a suitable name. That's again depends on what you are going to save, or maybe that is depends on the wish and interest of the owner of this database. But for us, you are the owner. So from this table you can give your database name as flight database, booking database, flight booking database, whatever. So suitable we said. So that is could be flight database underscore, then briefs, that is DB database. Most important word to save it, as we said. So now automatically it will goes to where? To users, my name and the documents. If you keep it like this, that means it will be saved over there. If you want to change this location, then you have to click where? To click on this button. It will take you to this screen. You have to select desktop if you want to keep it on desktop, and so it is in desktop, and then this is a flight database, but you have to add your ID as we decided. Okay, press on OK. Then course naming is over. Course naming for your database is done. That is flight database along with your ID. It will be saved on desktop, not more than create. Click on this create. Now we will get inside the access environment, and within the database at least you should have one table, otherwise you don't have database. And if you don't have a table, then that table must at least having one field, such way this is the construction of database: field, then table, then you having a database. Earlier, before we talk about the concept of the database, it will be formed by such way. Now to start creating your table, first of all you need to move to the design view. Moving to the design view, within this area, this is, we call it object tab. Object tab, you can control your object by many means: saving the object, closing the object, close all the open objects, and design and data sheet view, moving between the two views of your table. From here, please, from here we have two view of our table: design view and data sheet view. So we need to construct our table, we need to design our table. That means we have to move to the design view, and whenever for the first time you want to move to the design view, they will ask you for the table name. Now the table or the naming course for our table. So again we have to go back to the table given to us. What we are going to store within this table, we are going to store this data. This data regard whom? Regard a flight information. So again, flight, it comes over there, flight information, but please add at the end TBL to differentiate. This is a table object, because we could have the same name for the query, same name for the form, same name for the report, but which one this object? This is a table, TBL underscore TBL, short for table. And whenever we click on OK, confirming that, it will take us to where? It will take us inside our table design. So what we have to do within the design, we have to do set of things: providing field name, data type, properties, 3 pieces of information. Okay, for each field from this table, we are transforming this table into a database management system. Got it? So automatically we say that we will get one field that's called ID and of type auto number, and the field size that is long integer, but we don't have it inside our table as the first field, so we need to change it as it is within our quotient set, that is flight number. We keep it such a way. Okay, what do we have within that column? Keep that table front of you all the time. So we are going to store or to save such data 101 hyphen 22E. So there is a number, yes, but within this number we have a hyphen. It is not a digit. We have alphabetic. It is not a digit. So such way it is a short text data type. We decided. Then we have to get down to decide the suitable length of that field. Could be 10, more than enough, as we have observed this data over there. So, such way our first field have been finished constructions. First field name, then data type from the second column, and we will come down from the field properties to decide field size. Moving to the second field, that is client ID. Client ID. So within this column we have to store such numbers. Okay, so first of all we have to write the field name over. Then we have to move to the data type column to decide which data type. Automatically we will get short text. So in between, if we ask inside the exam, what is the common data type for access field? Access field, common data type is short text, and the common length, the default length, that is 255. Get the point, please. Default field data type in access is short text, and the length of that field is 255. Okay, now we can leave it like this, short text, and we can come down and decide the suitable length. Say for example 15 or 10. Makes sense? Okay, can we keep a number as short text data type? Yes, we can. But in such case, such type of data, we cannot make any calculations or mathematics operations on this data type. Got it? Okay. Not to get confused, can keep it as number. Yes, more than 5 that will be long integer field size from the field properties, because if you change it to integer when you are trying to enter this number whole digits, that's not possible for you. That is impossible, because up to 5 then we can store it within an integer data type. Means we need to have it as long integer to be fine and to enter the data we want. Okay, moving to the third column, third field, that is client name. Just C underscore name, please type it as it is. Type it as it is front of you. Okay, so you are not the owner of this database, you are a designer, so the designer needed by this, so the owner needed by this way, do it by this way. Any name is a short text, but you have to come down to decide a suitable length, that's field size 15, 20 multiplied 5, we can. Next, that is address column, you consider it as field, so type it first. Then when you move to the second column, data type column, automatically it will be short text unless you don't want it, so you can change it, but it is a short text because any address it is set of text. Length, which one, that is most important, keep the length. Moving to the age, so it is here, an age column for such client, so we will keep it there. As we said, within the client ID can be a number or it can be short text. If it is a number, it is integer or it is long integer, depends on the length. Okay, so over here we can keep it a number of which type, of type integer. So number and integer, two pieces of information. Moving to the next column, that is gender, and this is our last column or field, gender. Gender, clearly one of two information, male or female. So over here, please, we need to make the things simplest to the user, to the data entry user. We can keep it short text, why not? To write female and male as it is, but this is not the simplest way. Instead, we can keep it as yes or no data type, so the data entry user, whenever it is male, he will make a tick, female, he will not do anything. So this is easiest rather than to write female, male or female, male or like this way. So it is gender of yes or no data type, and for the format of this field, we will keep it yes, no as it is. No need to change anything, please keep it as it is. And simply after that, our column construction, table constructions have been completed. We provided all the necessary information we needed. That is field name, data type, and field size. Field name, data type, field size per each column, such way like this. You can have one more look before you get inside and entering or shifting to the data sheet view to enter your data, such way. Got it? Okay, what about this first field? And there is a key to left side from here. So this is, we call it a primary key. A primary key for all the tables, we should have this primary key, and this is help us to join, to link, to connect our tables. We will come to that in details, don't worry about it right now. But if you want to keep this key, leave it as it is. or if you want to remove it, you have to come to this toolbars or these buttons. When you click, it will be removed. When you click once again, it will be added to your field. Okay, let us save it. Let us move to the data sheet view. Data sheet view, it will give you a chance to enter your data. It will give you a chance to enter your data. Now we are finishing and completing what? Completing our table constructions. This is the area of the object names to the left side, while from the right side for this specific object we have two views, that is datasheet view and design view. When you click within this object tab, you can shift between these two views very smoothly. Now the last task, that is entering your data. So for the first record of our client, the flight number, that is 101 hyphen 22 capital E. Please keep it as it is, otherwise you are going to lose marks. When we move to the client ID, so it is 2703191. Of who is he? His name is Ali. Now address from where? Muscat. His age 22. Ali, of course, is male, right? So we are going to keep a tick within the gender instead of writing male. No need to write, just keep a tick, things will be fine. Moving to the second client, to the second passenger, 101 hyphen 35 and E. Then client ID 090917 and 76. Who is she? Her name is Muna. Fine. From where? From Suhar. Oh. Then Earth 30. What about the gender? Will do nothing. Why? Because she is female. Then directly we move to the third record. Yes. 101 hyphen 25 and E. Its ID, that is 2586 3147. Then who is he? He's Ahmed from Muscat. Age 25. His gender, he's a male. Then we will move to the fourth one, that is 101 hyphen 36. It is E again. Yes, it is E. Then we'll move to entering his ID 96325 and 8. Who is he? Moza. From where? From Edri. And age 31. She's a female, will do nothing within the gender column. Moving to the last, that's 101 hyphen 32E. His ID 7895412. He's Muhammad from Suhar. An old man, 40. He's a male, of course, yes. Okay, if you are completing your task successfully, then definitely you will get a full mark within this good practice. So we are constructing our table, providing the table name, suitable table name, providing the suitable data types and field properties from the design view. Everything is finishing over here. Then we are entering our data if the things have been done automatically. And please, whenever you are closing and opening your table or moving between data sheet view and table design view, automatically your table will be arranged. That is an automatic task of the primary key. If you observe before, we are not entering by search way Ali Ali Ahmad Muhammad or Ahmad Muhammad and Mona Moza. No, we will do it by the same way we have it in our question paper or in our practice. But the task and the job of this primary key, it will guarantee one of the things, that is arranging the data. Arranging the data. I will come to that later. So this is the second class, and that is creating practically your table. Hope it is clear. Everything is not clear, please get back to me.